A brief history about Trimble. There are many firsts which are actually associated with Trimble. We were the first who had given first EDM, first total station in 1971, and the latest being rover V10 with the imaging and the camera solution along with the GNSS solution. Trimble provides almost the complete set of range of hardware and software, starting from the handhelds for data collection to the total stations, UAVs, the solution that goes on LiDAR, mobile mapping, land machine, on airborne systems and all that. So it's like point data, line data to the 3D data collection. If you want to do, we have Trimble products available for that. We work on 4 principles. First one is collect data. For that you need sensors. So we provide almost different accuracy, all kind of sensors to collect data into the field. You need to process that data, make it more accurate. So the second step is process. We have different set of softwares that come in that process. Then you can model that data. You can create your 3D models, take it onto the field, and actually you load it onto the machines to do the machine control and all. Third is model. Fourth, which we have added now, is analyze. So you will be getting a lot of software solutions from Trimble where you can actually walk around with your data, analyze your data, and give a meaningful structure to your data the way you present that. Start with some of the very conventional equipment, digital levels. That's where Survey and Trimble had started. Then comes total stations. So we have M3 total station and other total stations which come from Trimble. There are different servo, autolock, robotic total stations that we manufacture. Then we have, so this is an example of S6 total station, which is a robotic total station. S8. VX series scanners, where you can actually scan, have an image, and have a point cloud in place. TX5, 3D scanners to provide point clouds and advanced deliverables. Some more examples on TX8. I was talking about, so the products which I have shown, they are survey gate products, which gives you 1 mm plus 1 ppm kind of an accuracy for data collection into the field. It can be point, it can be 3D laser data. Talk about a little bit handhelds, which we have Juno series, Juno 5 series, Juno 5D. So all these handhelds work autonomous mode or a DGPS mode and give you accuracies of 1 to 3 meters. Very good for any kind of applications for asset management and other stuff. Higher series for sub-meter kind of an accuracy, we have Geo 5, Geo 7 series available. The new product that has been added to the family is Geo 7X, having a laser rangefinder in place. So the objects which are far away and where we cannot reach, even that now data can be collected, our position can be collected about those objects. Range is around 3 to 200 meter, 3 to 120 meter range to passive. That's how it works. So we now have technology to get position of the objects which are not accessible. We can't go and actually take position at that particular point, but from far away location we can get those positions now. When we have to work in difficult terrains like forests and all, we have Geo Pro 6H, 6T series which can go onto a backpack, and you can work on that. Very famous series is R10, R series of Trimble, R4, R6, R8, R10 GNSS for survey purpose, land survey, cadastral. Reference stations like NetR9, GeoXR. R10 has been introduced to increase the productivity. So this is one kind of a product where you can actually have tilt sensors in place. You don't need to bother about where you are standing and whether the pole is very straight or not. You can collect data on a faster pace using R10. This comes with the precision-based measurements, where software actually calculates whether you have reached your prescribed accuracy or not, and then it only logs the data. Sure point makes that whether the bubble is tilted or your pole is tilted or the pole is stable. So it takes care of itself. It can compensate that tilt also. X-fill, 360-degree working. So I think these kind of products had given flexibility to surveyors in the field. Now they can actually go and work on a much faster pace without caring about how he is collecting the data and whether it is correct or not. R10. We came up with V10 rover, which is actually camera solution, 10 camera solution, where you have a position, you can have a picture, and whatever you can see in that picture, even if you have not collected points about those objects, later on in office, you can actually get position of those objects. So that helps. If you miss on few points or few objects in the field, that can be compensated back into the office. That's the latest addition into the portfolio. It works with R10, it works with total station. You can attach any Trimble equipment along with that for a particular position. So this has 7 panoramic cameras and 5 download-looking cameras for a picture. Apart from the hardware, Trimble provides a complete workflow of software also. Trimble Assess is very well known and used in the field. Trimble Business Center for survey, and what we have tried now is most of the products actually can be used along with Trimble Business Center. So you need only one software to work on, and all the gears can actually work with that software. Some of the applications: land surveying, GIS, oil and gas. So we talked about GNSS systems, we talked about the handhelds which are there for data collection. We also have UAS system where you can have, you have a camera onto a UAV device. It can take that camera and you can actually take pictures along with that. Some of the specifications for that. Very good for land cadastral, mining, small area photographs. If you are capturing, then it's really good and handy. Runs from a simple handheld, and that's the control, which from where you can actually control the system. You can set the flight path, and then you don't need to do anything. It goes on its own, it comes back on its own. And as I was saying, the software remains the same. Whatever you collect with UAS also, that goes into Trimble Business Center, and the users who are using Trimble Business Center, they can actually use any gear of Trimble very easily. Some of the pictures taken from this. Then you can actually collect data with UAS, collect data with other terrestrial data collection systems like scanners and all, combine that data and then create 3D models. So that's what the power you have now in the field. Apart from UAS, Trimble also manufacture land mobile, aerial mobile. So we have systems that go on to a vehicle. We have systems that actually go on to helicopters and big aircrafts. If you have to do coastal mapping or statewide or countrywide mapping, then these products are used. And the software that are used for processing is Info and ECOG. I hope there are many users who are using ECOG and Info here and are aware of these portfolios from Trimble. Thanks. So that's an update about the Trimble products. Thank you.